stretch is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Cancel.
Hurts throwing right away. Got it open man. It's Foster. Getting down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
This is why. Tomorrow they got mac and cheese.
They go play action with Hurts. Heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on...
Yeah, all his things. I don't think he's hungry. Oh, you in the hut? I said, oh, you gave me the card.
Yeah.
I found it. The sergeant thing.
You found the leather cake.
You know, he said, I said, oh.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Blow it over, right? They give you a list of how you have Jordan.
So far this season, his defense has had no issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute
yeah, your card. I saw the card. Saw it.
Because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw. He watched it on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day.
Yeah.
Very big, but early in this one,
My passport
defense.
expired in 2025. So yours is 2024?
I don't know.
French.
I think so.
Okay.
This defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a pretty solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely lapses that they're looking to correct.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turn.
Truck was probably full.
Truck was probably so packed.
They had the people put out 5 things.
Yeah, it was a lot of garbage.
And he's going to be and taken down.
We had 3
play, and it's second down. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on a third down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Right.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. To throw on second down. French Set up the screen here. This is Grant. Past the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says they're not going to return this one. Falcons offense set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep them up.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurt sets up to throw it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurst. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
No, it's mine.
Taken in at the 9. And an 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Giant first and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
The fight was just about rules in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I want to get the real one.
Giants at 3 and 7 now in the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Back to throw. French. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Looking to throw. French. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here's Grant. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, hone honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw on third down. French. That is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. They will run with Graham. Looking to find a lane, but he can't land in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight than not for the quarterback to just throw. It's bad enough to throw a pick. They throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Looking to throw on second down. French. He finds his man. Complete. It's Grant. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Back to throw. French. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Joe Tryon, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on that, at least it happened in the first half and not in the first game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, Marvin. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Hurts. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time they'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That swung out wide to Sanders. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time this far. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board instead.
Oh, no! This is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Escapes the defender. And he returns this to the 22. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of
okay.
timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, French, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Giants. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Grant. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, French work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 30 yards. Now a give, right side. Grant. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. French. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
To throw on third down. French. He finds his man. Complete. That's Grant. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It's complete. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Taking it right down Broadway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Open man, here's Foster. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, and that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. French. Throw left side complete. That's Fields. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Hurts on the option right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Touchdown, Falcons! Sanders with career touchdown number 60. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. On 2nd down, it's Fields. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last says, oh, no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
On 1st and 10, French, he finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fields, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Throwing on 1st down, French. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, French. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
They'll try the left side. Fields. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play though gets them right back up to that level.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's second down. A give running left. It's Sanders. Sanders shaking. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, 28 yards. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And bulldozing his way through. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And New York set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll try the left side. Fields. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. Second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no. Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down. But you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On 1st down, Hurts. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. That one will set it back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sand. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Get this one across the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. He's back to throw. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st.
Yeah.
Save a timeout. Back to throw. He's It's caught by Sanders.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll look to throw.
Could you drop this for me?
Yeah, give me a minute. I need 1 minute and I'll help you, okay?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
I said 1 minute, okay? You have to wait.
Forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
I said in a minute. I'll let you know, okay? I'll let you know when.
Set to take the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, French. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.